Okay, you guys know I have that website, my runnerinsight.com website, and I started that last September, but we've been kind of trying to think of something that we could do that it's kind of a new adventure, kind of a challenge, and anyway, I decided last week that I was going to run over to Ellen's, the Ellen DeGeneres show, and do a virtual run.
Awesome! Really?
Yes.
Awesome!
Yeah.
I love it.
And
That's awesome.
do a virtual run. Whoa! Do a virtual run over to Ellen's, and it's 1,222 miles, or 1,222 miles from here to the Warner Brothers Studios in Burbank, California.
Oh,
So
fun.
I thought that,
Awesome.
yeah, and so then
That's awesome.
it'll end up being 34 weeks of running an average of 36 miles a week, and that'll put me there at mid-December. So I'm trying to get tickets to one of her tapings there in December. So, and then what I also decided to do is while I'm doing all this running, I wanted to raise money for Guide Dogs for the Blind.
Yeah.
And I want to raise like $30,000. That's my goal, is to raise $30,000 for Guide Dogs for the Blind. So we've been doing this video blog of every day that I've been running. And at first I said, well, maybe I can incorporate some of my walking miles into it. And when I first started out, and I was thinking, because I walk home from work and go for walks with my mom and stuff, and then about midweek we decided that it's not really a challenge unless it pushes your comfort zone a little bit. And so I thought, well, try to run all 36 miles instead of incorporating my walking miles into it. So at that point, Teresa's like, you better go for an 8-mile run today so you can,
Make
get
up.
up here. Yeah, so I did 2 8 miles in a row, and I just came off a back injury at the beginning of the year.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I was diagnosed with sciatica,
no.
in my lower right. And so it's like for 3 months I've been going to the chiropractor and recovering and stuff from that, and I had just barely started running again. I mean, I was running 3 miles and it was killing me just to run the 3 miles. I was just out of winded and stuff, because I hadn't run for almost, I don't know, it was like about three months. And so then I'm like just getting up there to where I broke through my barrier of getting past the school and running, 5 to 6 miles, and then all of a sudden now I'm jumping up to 8, and now it's like 36 miles a week. So, but I'm feeling pretty good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
So,
That's awesome. So how far along are you?
well, this is going into my second week. So
Okay. Yeah, I've only been able to read tidbits off the blog so far.
Yeah.
I've got them all saved up in my Runner Insight folder. I've got a folder on my computer for you.
Yeah. This is we're hopefully going to launch it Wednesday. That'll be my 100th blog post since we started, so I thought that would be kind of a cool thing to do.
Oh,
But
my God, how
so I think
fun.
that hopefully we can get some attention. If we can get the Ellen show to pick this up, then we'll just it'll really take off. And like we only need 30,000 people to donate $1, or 10 people to donate $10,000 each. So. Three people to donate $10,000 each to meet our goals. But I think if it gets picked up and recognized, and it just that could just be blown out of the water. We could do a lot better than that. Yeah. So
totally.
But
so have you written to the show or made contact with the show at all, or
not? I don't think not yet. I think we're going to do this video. That's going to be the big launch. Will be Wednesday when we do we'll do it for Wednesday, hopefully, and have the maps out and talk about the whole fundraising and the run over to Ellen, the virtual run and stuff, and kind of explain, because of my visual impairment, it's hard for me to actually do the run. It's not real safe to do an actual run over.
Right.
So we'll do a virtual run, and 36 miles a week for I don't know, what's the remainder, 8 months or something like that, 7 to 8 months, that's quite a commitment,
serious,
So
right?
yeah, it is. It's serious. I mean, it is, and it's like, so right now with the weather being cool enough, and I'm trying to bank, some extra miles each week, so that when it gets hot and if the weather gets, nasty and stuff, I'll have some miles set aside, because I mean that's, anyway, so that's my new endeavor.
Awesome. So how are you feeling about it? Are you excited?
I'm really excited about it. Yeah, definitely.
Are you a little nervous?
I don't think that no, it hasn't really set in yet. I think it would be really,
if I got show.
I'd be really nervous. I think the excitement level would jump tremendously, hugely if we got recognized, from the Ellen Show or just anybody, that's like I said, I think that once we get recognized, or it just takes. I mean, you see it all the time on that show, where people just are doing, just ordinary people doing extraordinary things,
So you just figured, why not be one of them?
Exactly.
That's awesome.
And she's always about all this
so
thing,
awesome.
About manifesting and working towards your goals, and things can happen if you truly want them and stuff. And so I think that was one of my things, is when I first started. When we set up this whole blog, I was like, I want to be on Ellen. I want to be on that, I want to, share my story and be an inspiration and so. Anyway,
Awesome.
yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm really excited.
Yeah, I'm excited
really
too.
excited
Yeah.
for you. That's
Yeah.
going to be cool. You're going to have to let me know how we can help then. I mean, word of mouth, of course, putting the word out there. But
definitely. And we've got a page set up for firstgiving.com/Vision Runner, so you can donate there. And once you donate, even just if you just donate $1, then you have access to our VIP video blogs of my daily progress and stuff. And they're just short little videos about my progress and where, kind of like what the day is like, and the struggles and the triumphs and all that kind of stuff. So, and special things like this, I can put this kind of stuff on there, and people's reactions, and just as time goes by, I'll be able to put different kind of things on there, instead of just me going, okay, today I'm going for an 8-mile run.
a spreadsheet of your miles.
The only thing that's kind of cool is that they get to see all my different running outfits, I probably have a different one for every day of the year, so.
Awesome. Oh, that's exciting. Yeah. That is very cool.
Yeah.
Very, very, very cool.
Okay, you can stop recording now.